Now the test is coming down to its final point, the 0 point number 9. And what we can see is on the graph, the hysteresis looks pretty good, consistent. We have a slight curve, but the major error is an offset error. And that's fine. This is as received. It gives a good indication of how the sensor needs to be adjusted to make it in tolerance. So we've got a few seconds left on the dwell, and now we're averaging. When the averaging is complete, the test will be finished and we'll have a dialog box appear. And the dialog box gives us options. We can rename the data file, rerun the test. We can delete the data file, plot it, generate a report, and optionally we can add this data to a database. With this data file, let's talk briefly about the data structure. This is the file path for our data file. It's located on my C drive in the DHI directory, the subdirectory compass for pressure, and inside of that a data directory, and then it's broken down by manufacturer, then serial number. And this 2015-0204, that's the name of the data file. If I were to run this device tomorrow, that file name would auto change to 2015-0205 underscore 000.dat. And that underscore value is a sequence number for all tests run on the same day. But Compass auto names files based on the date. This is also a user selectable option. If you want to change the naming file convention, you have control over that. Compass also will put the data file in a location in a structure as we see here. You can change that structure. You can have the data files written to a networked database. But this structure is for organizing, attempting to make it simple to find data files of like instruments from dates past. Now the structure of the data file itself is an ASCII delimited text file, .dat. You can open this up with any third-party program that can view text files. The optional way of saving data is this menu down here called Add Data to Database. Clicking this button will take the ASCII delimited text file and convert it to a Microsoft Access type of database structure. This can be helpful if you have a large number of data files and you want to take advantage of the powerful sort and search tools of Microsoft Access. Most people, however, at this point either simply exit because the data is automatically saved as a text file, or they want to take the data and put it into a report. Clicking Generate Report opens the Compass Report Editor tool. In the Report Editor tool, takes the data, takes a template, and merges data onto a template. The template specifies which piece of data is placed where on the workspace. And these templates can be customized to a high degree to show customer logo, customer specific text or narrative about uncertainty or traceability statements. And just like a normal word processor, you have control over fonts and colors and tabs and sizing. And we can put data in, and we can insert plots on a second page. So these are examples of post-test processing. And the beauty of post-test processing is that you can run the Compass calibration on one day and generate a report on a different day. The data is always saved, and the report editor simply takes the data and merges it onto a template.